All right, dude, show us what you can do. Woo! Yeah, buddy! Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog by Unicorn Dino Biz. Normally I do the intro with the kids, but the kids are busy right now. What are they doing? They have been practicing riding bikes without training wheels. Oliver is riding without training wheels today. This is his very first time doing this, so we're pretty excited. He's out here right now working on it. Let's go check it out. Lydia is still working on it. She's not quite there yet. I was holding her up for a while, but she insisted on trying it on her own for a little bit. And she's still working on it. She's getting there, but not quite. Oh!
I did it!
You did it!
I did it!
Very first time. See? Look at that! And here goes Lydia. Whoa, careful! Yeah, you went down that.
But I smell bacon.
Yeah, I smell some bacon too. All right, dude, show us what you can do. Woo! Yeah, buddy! Look at you go. Watch out for your sister. Dude. All right, Oliver's doing it, going uphill now. Look at him go, he's going uphill. He's cruising. Woo!
Lydia totally messed it up.
It's okay, you did it for a long time. Okay, you guys, so pretty impressive. Oliver's really doing a good job at this bicycling thing with no training wheels.
I'm starting to do a good job.
Yeah, she's getting there. She's still working on it. She still needs a little bit of help, but she did a little bit. She's definitely getting there. I think in a couple of days, she'll be pro like Oliver. What do you guys think? Okay, you guys, so the kids were doing a great job riding their bikes, but then we were getting hungry and it was time to come in and make dinner. So I come in and I'm like, okay, let's make some dinner. I've got some leftover ground beef that we can use, and we're gonna make some nachos and tacos and stuff, but I don't have any guacamole or tomatoes. So we're gonna run to the store. But then I get a random text from Grandma and Grandpa, and they're like, hey, we're at this restaurant that just opened up and it's called Cup Bop. And I'm like, what is Cup Bop? But they said it's free today because it just opened and it's just down from my house and they're already there. So they're like, dude, come over and check out Cup Bop with us. So I'm like, okay, let's go get some free dinner. So let's go check out this place called Cup Bop. Okay, so we are at a place called Cup Bop, and so far Oliver's being really picky. He doesn't like to try new things, so he hasn't tried his food yet. He's just drinking his drink. But Lydia's given it a try here, but it looks pretty good. I haven't tried mine yet, but here's what they look like. Wow, look at this. Pretty cool, huh? Free dinner, that's what I'm talking about.
That looks good.
Yeah, do you like free dinner, Lydia? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You using those chopsticks? You getting it down? Let's see it. Let's see you do it. All right! Woo! Uh-oh, yep, look at the hair. Okay, so we went and tried that Cup Bop place out, and it was interesting. It was pretty good. The kids didn't really like it. Lydia liked the chicken, the meat that was in hers, but she didn't eat the rice. And Oliver didn't eat any of it. He's very picky, and he didn't even try it. I even bribed him to give him money if he would try it. But he still didn't do it. So yeah, that was fun. It was free, so that's cool. And I totally dug having a free meal, so that was awesome. But we're gonna go ahead and continue on our way home so we can actually do the Play-Doh activity and make some homemade Play-Doh. So stay tuned, guys, we're going right there. Okay, guys, we are now finally making our homemade Play-Doh. Are you guys excited?
Yeah! Super excited. I'm like major excited.
Major excited? That's quite the hat you have.
That's a weird hat.
Yeah, funny hat. So we ran some errands last night after going to Cup Bop, so we didn't make it home in time to do the Play-Doh, so now we're doing it today. It's the next day. So, we're gonna get this started. I found this recipe on the internet. I Googled it, and
You Google it.
yep, and I cut the recipe in half so we could do some for each kid. And they can choose their own colors. So we have some different ingredients. What's this, Lydia?
Food coloring.
That's right, food coloring. What colors are there?
So there's pink, blue, green, and purple.
That's right. And what's this say, Oliver?
Neon.
Assorted
Neon.
neon. So they're neon colors. I got these at Fred Meyer, they're that Kroger brand. So
Pink.
pretty cool.
I want.
Pick a color. Which color you guys
I
want?
want purple and blue.
You want to mix purple and blue in yours?
Well, I want purple and blue.
Oh.
I want green and purple.
You want green and purple?
I want
And you want to, okay.
purple and blue.
Okay, we can do that when we get to that part, okay? So, for now, we're gonna go ahead and start mixing this thing up. So, this recipe that we're doing is gonna be calling for 1 cup of flour. So let's get that.
Flour.
Oliver, let's put a cup of flour in yours. Okay,
Whoa.
there's 1 cup of flour. Dump it in there. Huzzah!
Woo.
Okay, Lydia, here's yours.
Yay.
Whoa, don't do that!
Woo.
Here's a cup of flour for yours. Dump it in there. Okay, so they each got 1 cup of flour. Okay, so when I split the recipe in half, it was, I had to figure out what half of 3/4 cup was. We gotta put in some salt. In the original recipe, it's 3/4 cup of salt. So I'm like, well, how the heck, what's half of 3/4? I'm not a mathematician, alright, so don't make fun of me.
Is this salt or this?
This is salt. When I looked it up, it says that 6 tablespoons is half of 3/4 cup. So that's what we're doing. So, here's a tablespoon. We need to do 6 of those, Oliver. So,
You do 6 and I do 6.
1.
Is 6 plus 6 12?
That is a lot of salt. Okay, Lydia, your turn.
I did this.
Lydia's already playing with it. Who needs Play-Doh? Just give him flour.
A nerd.
1.
Is it food coloring time after water?
Okay.
Now it's water time.
Okay, so we have the salt and the flour in the mixture. Now we need 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar.
Cream.
1, 2.
It feels better now.
Dump it in. 1, 2.
So cool. It looks so cool.
All right.
Oh, baby, that's awesome.
Okay, so we got the flour, salt, and cream of tartar. Now I need 1 cup of lukewarm water and 1 tablespoon of oil. So let's get that going.
Okay, it feels so good.
1.
I'm gonna
Dump it in.
bury my hand, guys.
Okay, 1 cup of water. You're up, Lydia.
Oh, that looks so
Burying your
horrible.
hand, huh? Okay. 1 cup of water. Hold it very steady. Okay, dump it in. 1 cup of water.
It looks horrible. Bubbles. Isn't there?
And 1 tablespoon of oil.
Tons of bubbles in
I use coconut oil. Okay, so now we get to do the fun part. We're gonna do the food coloring. Okay guys, so we have these on the stove and we're supposed to put them in a medium setting. So I put them at 5 because it goes up to 10.
I got the oven mitt.
And
so I don't burn myself.
Yep. You want to be very careful, kids at home, if you're going to do this. You want to make sure you have a parent or an adult with you.
Yeah, if you're just a big kid, then you can do it on your own, maybe.
Maybe. Always have adult supervision. We want to make sure nobody gets burned. So now we're supposed to stir these and mix them until they turn into a hard ball. Then after it turns into a hard ball, we move it to some wax paper, which we have placed right there. All right, you guys. So we got it off of the stove over here, and it's kind of hot right now, but that was really hard to stir. That was really hard. That was crazy. So the kids were stirring, and I could see it was getting really hard for them to stir. So I jumped in, and man, that gave my right arm a little bit of a workout mixing that stuff around. Lydia's pot worked way better. It was a non-stick pot. Oliver's was just a regular pot, and it stuck a little bit, and it was a little bit harder to work with. So that one took quite a bit of effort, and some of it is stuck in the pan, so we can get like 100% of all of it out. Lydia's came out super easy, so use a non-stick pot. We just learned that the hard way. But if you do this recipe size like we did, you can fit it in a pretty, it doesn't have to be a very large pot. But we got it done. It's on the wax paper. It's cooling down. Let's let it cool down, and we are gonna go play. All right, so we got the Play-Doh done. It's cooled down. We cleaned off this table. What do you guys think?
Amazing!
How does it feel, Lydia?
It's great.
Make it a ball, form it around, and play with it. Get your hands in it. How does that feel?
Good.
Is it still a little warm?
Yeah.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
How about you, Oliver? Oliver, how are you liking it?
Good.
Yeah? Does it feel really good? Yeah? Is it warm? Yeah? Homemade Play-Doh. What do you guys at home think? Okay, so here's Lydia. As you can see, the color came out pretty good. That purple. She ended up adding pink in there to her color mixture before we put it on the stove. So hers came purple. Oliver decided that he wanted to add some, what did you add to yours, purple?
Yep.
Yeah,
blue, purple, and green.
No, Oliver added blue. And the blue made it really stand out as a green color. So that's Oliver's. And here's Lydia's. So we got homemade Play-Doh. Now we'll have to do a challenge on our next video. What do you guys think? Using our homemade Play-Doh, what do you think? Yeah? All right. There you have it, guys. Homemade Play-Doh. I'll put the recipe in the description down below and what to do so you can make it as well. Actually, what I should probably do is make a link to that blog. I'll make a link to the blog where I found the recipe, and in the description I will put how I made it halved the recipe, so you don't have to try to figure anything out. But that's it. That's all there is to it. Homemade Play-Doh. We've never made this before, and now we have. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt a little bit and played with it before I let the kids play with it. It felt really good. It was very, very satisfying. I really liked it. So super easy, inexpensive homemade Play-Doh. And it has a really good Play-Doh smell. I love the smell of Play-Doh. It's so great. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. And then, what else do they do, you guys?
Give a big thumbs up and hit the bell.
That's right. Can you guys say goodbye?
Bye.